If you are watching this video, then that probably means that you are going through a breakup right now. And I just want to start out by saying I am so sorry. Breakups are so painful. It is always a major loss. And a lot of times it's hard to figure out, how do I get past this? When am I going to feel normal? Am I going to miss them forever? What does my new reality look like? And I just want to hold space for you and say that those feelings are completely valid. This video is very different from my normal content. My friend is actually going through a breakup right now, and I was sharing her all of the things that I did to get through my breakups personally. I did a ton of research because I'm a nerd like that. I could not stand how uncomfortable I felt going through breakups. I'm happily married right now, but when I went through breakups, it really does feel crazy. I did a ton of research on how to effectively get through a breakup and in a healthy way. So I'm here to share my tips with you today. We're gonna do this in 5 steps. Number 1, did you know that when you're going through a breakup, your brain is literally processing it as if it is a death? So in a way to protect yourself, it actually is giving you a lot of memories, of good memories, to try to comfort yourself thinking that you're dealing with a loss. But actually that can really mess with your head, because it's hard to think about the reasons why you're not together, and instead you're thinking about all the good times that you had, contemplating what's going on in your life right now. And I just want you to say, don't let your brain mess with you. So step 1 on getting through a breakup, we are going to write a list in your phone or on a piece of paper of all of the things that you didn't like about them or didn't think was healthy in your relationship, or areas where they may have lacked. So obvious ones are going to be, they cheated on me, they lied to me, they never texted me. You can even get funny with it, like they had bad style, I didn't like the way they chewed. Get so specific, make a long list and think hard about all the things that you didn't like about them, or just simply what wasn't working in a relationship. You could say bad communication style, very distant when they were upset, didn't like to communicate on certain things. Anything, just make a long list of everything that really wasn't working for you or that you would like different in another partner. So when you feel yourself getting sad and thinking of all the good times, please look at this list and remind yourself, tell your brain that, hey, no, there were also some bad memories. I like the idea of keeping it on your phone so you can continue to add to it every time you think of something that you didn't like from the relationship, and use that as a reference point however many times you need throughout the day, and actually read it out loud. Like, read each line item out loud to yourself when you're feeling upset or when you're feeling like you want to text them, and check yourself. Step 2, we're going to change the name in their phone. Psychologically, you may get an endorphin rush when you see their name text you. So instead of having their name in your phone, we're going to change it to one of these bad traits. If they were a bad communicator, change their name in your phone to bad communicator. If they cheated on you, change the name in your phone to cheater. So you're not getting excited when you see this text or this phone call. You're going to check yourself. Again, there's a theme, check yourself. Speaking of endorphins, we're gonna go to step 3, release some endorphins. It's important to eat healthy, move your body. If you don't feel like doing an actual workout, just go on a walk. You need to move your body and release some endorphins so that you're just not sulking. Step 4, you need some new hobbies. You can also revisit some old hobbies, but I like the idea of actually trying something new. If you've wanted to learn a language, start actually investing time in learning a new language. Start a new fitness journey. If you want to get into cooking, do that. If you want to do art, do that. Learn the piano. You need to do something that excites you and challenges your brain mentally distracts you, allows you to feel good and accomplished. And at the same time, this is going to be a long-term benefit. Do something that makes you feel good about yourself. The final step is to surround yourself with loved ones, whether that be family or friends. Community is so important, and you really need to have some support. If you do not have family or friends, go talk to a therapist. You really need to have people that you can talk to, communicate with, let them know how you're feeling. Look up the stages of grief. Let your body actually go through all of these stages of grief, because it really is a mourning process. But when you're with your friends, let yourself be present in that moment. Your life is not this other person. You are your own person. You can have your own life. Don't just talk about the breakup the entire time. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and let yourself feel loved. If you're not quite comfortable talking to other people, at least journal and just put all of your thoughts somewhere. But it's so important that you accept the breakup and move on. If you don't accept your situation, it's just going to prolong, and you want to move on with your life. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know any questions below. I'm thinking of you. My heart goes out to you if you're going through a breakup. It truly is so painful, but you will get through it. You had a life before that person came around, and you will have a life after. You never know what the future holds for you, and when you have an open heart, the next person will come into your life and you can go about it in a healthy way. I'll be thinking of you and praying for you. Please take care of yourself. Everything will be okay. And I hope you found these tips to be helpful.